Hey, Shalom. First and foremost, want to give all honor, praises, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rachah, Quadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and peace, love, salutations, and blessings to the Lord's elect. To Brother Yeshaya, part of Men of Valor, South Carolina. This lesson right here is going to be, once again, about Keisha, man. I stumbled upon this video earlier this morning, and decided to do, just a quick lesson on it. It's not going to be too long through the spirit. Spirit is like the wind, but, through the spirit, I'm not going to harp too much on it because I've been doing little Keisha videos. But, yeah, man, just long story short, you can see as the title, she was diagnosed with the ERT and decided not to tell her boyfriend about it. Now, the apostles and the elders, they tell us about these Keishas, man. And this is so, so true, especially because we're in the worst case scenario right now. We're under the curses. The curses are definitely being lifted, but nonetheless, they haven't been lifted yet. Now, Keisha is code name for the so-called B-dub, or the black woman. Okay, and I'm gonna play a little bit of this video, and I'm gonna go to the comments because now Keisha has been found out. All right, and people are actually calling the B-dub Keisha. But yeah, I'm gonna go. Like I said, I didn't want to make this too long, so I'm gonna go ahead and play this and then read a little bit of these comments.
Is so fat. It's just so foul, right? A lot of you brothers are going to say, yeah, I'm not surprised. But the problem with that is you'll say you're not surprised, but still would deal with them. That don't make any sense.
Right. And through the spirit, I was talking about dick discipline, man. All right. Just because, of course, we're men and we have needs and we get, we want to get our rocks off. But, especially low hanging fruit like this woman right here, I wouldn't even get a time of day, man, to be honest. Low hanging fruit, man, it's not worth it. All right. Especially nowadays, because these women like this, they would, especially if you're attractive male, man, these women like this flock, man. These women like this just, they're too easy. And being too easy is the reason, and having multiple, sexual partners is the reason why, she got the hurt. So hey, the low hanging fruit, man, men, especially ones that know that they're Israelites. Hey, it's too late in the game, man. If to the best of your ability, just pray to the Lord, and anything that He gives you, or if He throws you a bone, just be happy with it, man. Don't go around and just because little low hanging fruit like this, they come a dime a dozen. They're gonna look at you. They're gonna act like, they're gonna make you feel like you're, they're gonna make you feel like you're the shit. All right, you can go up and talk to them. They're gonna give you their number. They're gonna text back. They're going to, it's just too easy. All right, low hanging fruit, man. Stay away from it.
Because you're ultimately, if you're dealing with one, you're ultimately at risk yourself. So don't be surprised if you're her next victim, or if you're a victim already. Listen to this. This is foul, man. This is foul.
And it works for what I'm trying to use it for. And
Look at the comment right here. At this point, Keisha is literally a biohazard and should be a final boss on Resident Evil.
2017, I was diagnosed with herpes, type 1 and type 2, so
Damn.
Genital and oral. I didn't know where the site of my infection was because I didn't have any symptoms, and then my doctor didn't tell me. She did say that my cervix was kind of irritated. So, I can't like see my cervix. So I wasn't able to, I didn't know that anything was wrong with it or it was irritated. I didn't like notice anything until I went in for a well woman, and I wasn't like a routine, like I didn't go to my OBGYN routinely the way I should have. And I think that was the first time that I went after graduating from college, and it was kind of
And just to remember, I said these college Keishas, the rat community, the herp community and the rat community are one and the same. All right, when it comes to these Keishas, and a lot of these Keishas be catching it going to college. They go to college and get taken on these tizzy tours.
Hey, and that is true, man. I mean, for brothers that went to college, I ain't even gonna say, man, but yeah, these Keishas out here, they don't care, man. They get trains run on them. They be with multiple men. They be having boyfriends or whatnot, and still be getting ran through. All right, and that just breeds disease. That breeds, especially the STDs and the STIs. So, man, it's just hey, go get you a Becky, man. Keisha done, man.
Just remember that.
kind of, it was unexpected because I didn't have very many sexual partners.
Nobody believes
and
that.
I didn't expect to be in a situation where I would be diagnosed with anything. I was expecting a clean bill of health, and
You got the nasty bill.
so I was very shocked. And it's 2024, and I'm still trying to recover from that information because I didn't handle it the right way. I think when it happened, I was hoping for the information to be delivered, just maybe with a little more warmth and sincerity. It was kind of cold, like, here are your results. Thank you. See you next time.
The truth. The truth. How is the truth cold? R.I.P. to KS, man. He was a gem that would be greatly missed, but all they talked about was his delivery. All they talked about was his delivery. The delivery don't matter. It's the truth. So if the doctor, if she would have gave it to you in a soft tone and in a caring, motherly manner, hey, it's the truth. Still have the no.
Immediately after I left the doctor, and I didn't even share anything with them that had to do with my test results.
I want you to hear that again. I want you to hear that again. I want y'all to hear that again.
Doctor, and I didn't even share anything with them that had to do with my test results.
Oh, let's hear that again.
In such shock and results. So now,
You see the wickedness of these B-dubs, man. All right, she got diagnosed with a disease that doesn't go away. There is no cure for it. Well, there's a cure for everything, man. The Lord had created medicines out of the earth, and he that is wise will not abhor them. All right, so we can cure anything through the Spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. But for the most part, these people, they depend on, the so-called doctors and physicians, which, their physicians are no value. But, just stay away from the black woman, man. It's not worth it, man. The juice is not worth the squeeze, And I'm going to read a little bit of these comments and bring a couple scriptures out. Look at this. Hey, the bag is out. The cat is out the bag. Look. At this point, Keisha is literally a biohazard and should be a final boss of Resident Evil. if Keisha were a Pokemon. Poison Dart, ability Stench, and Poison. Now, I used to be into Pokemon when I was little, man. When I was a young lad. And this is funny to me, man. All right, because certain monsters, because they're nothing but pocket monsters. That's what Pokemon means, pocket monsters. They have certain attributes, and this is the attribute of the so-called black woman: poison, stench. But look, it says the scriptures also say instead of let me get that. Instead, instead of well set hair, you be bald, and instead of let me get it. That would be. Bear with me real fast. Hey man, the water how about Shimmy I was shy for this truth and just bringing truth out. Period, man. All right, the truth is out about these Keishas, man. All right, let's see. Yep. So I'm gonna get that after I read this. Let's see. Keisha, see, Keisha leaves out a lot, and I mean a lot of their how I got it. Keisha is a character you find in the wasteland of Fallout. Salute the black men. Don't even take Keisha to Pound Town. It'll be a lesser. Dang. So, hey, man. Hey, you will be smart to take heed to, what the apostles have been telling us, man. It's a Keisha. The Mick. Hurt Keisha. I live in Memphis. News here gave an estimate of how many Keishas have the ERP and other STDs and STIs. See? So, hey, these women are getting judged, man. The Keisha virus spreading faster than woo, these Keishas are trifling. So, yeah, man. Hey, cat's out the bag. Nasty work. So, let me get a couple scriptures because I didn't want to make this too long, like I said. So, let's go to the book of Isaiah, chapter 3 and verse 24. And it shall come to pass that instead of a sweet smell, there shall be stink, and instead of a girdle, a rent, and instead of a well-set hair, baldness, and instead of a stomacher, a girding of sackcloth, and burning instead of beauty. So there you go, man. This is you have to take heed to what the Lord is giving us, man. All right, in the Holy Scriptures, everything is laid out for us, including the women of our nation, nations. Okay, because we have different nations included in the umbrella of Israelites. All right, we got so-called West Indians, we got Mexicans, we got Panamanian, we got Argentinians, we got and at the top, okay, the B-dub, all right, the so-called Negro, the Judite, all right, and not to mention just the the so-called Negroes, but the whole southern kingdom, okay, Benjamin, Levi, and Judah, all right, so-called black women, all right. Hey man, stay away from these Keachas, brothers, for real, all right. Hey, let's get. I brought this out last night, and I'm gonna bring it out again because this word is living water. No matter how many times you bring it out, it it doesn't diminish the word. Let's go at Sirach 25 and 19. All wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman. Let the portion of a sinner fall upon her. So this Keisha woman, okay, the so-called B-dub, they'll have a dis-ease, all right, and won't tell you about it, and then you end up getting it, and then it's a never-ending cycle, all right, and that's how so-called STDs and not so-called, but STDs and STIs are so rampant upon the so-called black community, man. All right, the curse is first and foremost, Hey man, stay away from these Keishas, man. It's all good, man. The juice is not worth the squeeze, man. All right. And I'm I'm gonna end it with this. Like I said, I didn't want to make this too long. I just, as soon as I saw it, I was just like, yeah, let me put a little bit. Let's see. And that would be Proverbs 6:24. Yeah. To keep thee from the evil woman. Now, who is the evil woman, man? All right. It says, for the woman came in the beginning of sin, and through her we all die. Now, when you go back to the garden, Eve pretty much represents the so-called Judite woman, man. It represents as a whole the nation of Israel, but at the top, it's the Judite, man. All right. These Keishas, man. To keep thee from the evil woman, from the flattery of the tongue of a strange woman, lust not after her beauty in thine heart, neither let her take thee with her eyelids. And this is low hanging fruit right here, man. Like, look at her. I mean, I'm not bashing anyone that doesn't look attractive, but she is low hanging fruit. Like, of course it'll be an easy nut, but come on, man, it's not worth it, man. The juice sometimes is not worth the squeeze, man. Especially cases like this, just because you can get her, you can bag her, you can get her number real fast. She'll text you back, she'll call you, she'll pop up at the coffee shop with you. Man, leave these Keishas alone, man. We are too late in the game. Things are about to change, and we're going to be on top, and we're going to have the pick of the litter. I'm talking about the most beautiful women. They're going to be purified. Okay, and a lot of these women, they're walking around with multiple diseases. You know what I'm saying? So just stay away from them, man. So back at Proverbs 6:24, to keep thee from the evil woman, from the flattery of a tongue of a strange woman. Lust not after her beauty in thine heart, neither let her take thee with her eyelids. For by means of a whorish woman, a man is brought to a piece of bread, and the adulteress will hunt for the precious life. So, man, you're going to get ate up out here, man. Let's see what that says in the NLT. Proverbs 6:24. 26. For a prostitute will bring you to poverty, but sleeping with another man's wife will cost you your life. So there you go, man. Hey, stay away from these Keishas, man. I'm going to end it with that, giving all honor, praises, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem, Rechah, Double honors to the apostles, the elders, great millstone, and peace, love, salutations, and blessings to the Lord's elect. Shalom.